It's outside London Stadium, West Ham Fan TV, new position. But Dave, I thought we was unlucky tonight.
Yeah, for 95 minutes, I thought we were functional, we were dogged. We played with a kind of, intensity and tactical plan that you need against a team, an informed team, not Man United. 7 minutes of injury time, I don't know where that's come from. That's a ridiculous, Fergie time, innit? The old-fashioned Fergie time's come back. But Axel Disaster's got to do better with that. He's lost his man.
Harsh. That's harsh.
It's harsh, but it's fair, isn't it? It's harsh, but it's fair.
I said this in there, that it was a choice between him and Gilman till Tadibo comes back, and I know who I'd be picking.
I know, yeah, Souček. Just till Tadibo. It's a bit, look, it doesn't matter anyway. It's been and gone, right? It's been and gone. We're on to, Burton. Probably going to make 11 changes of Burton. We should make 11 changes of Burton. We've got to prioritise survival, I think, at this point. And to be fair, the 21s have had a good run in the Virtu, or the Johnson's Paint Virtu Trophy, I think it's called. The squad of players we've got is good enough to get past the League One team. They're good enough to get past Burton.
But we spoke the other day at Burnley. Too much to do. Is that performance giving you a sort of food for thought, especially with the other results as well?
Yeah, I think it's what we needed. We needed that dogged, determined. At Burnley on Saturday, it was a good win. It was a clean sheet. Burnley were a poor side. I stand by what I said. I still think they're going to be in the league next year. I think the squad of players they've got isn't good enough for the Premier League. It's too good for the Championship. They're not going to lose anyone that they're going to desperately miss. So I think they'll come back up. But I thought tonight was a better performance. I thought overall you could see there was a clear game plan when we were pressing intensity. Tati was superb. Souček was man of the match. The pressing was on point. And we hurried mistakes out of them. We forced them to, we forced turnovers high at the pitch. And we need more of that. We should have had more of that throughout the season. But, there's signs there going forward. Bournemouth are going to be a hard team to beat. We're going to need a similar performance against Bournemouth. Then we got around for them. I'm going to need a similar performance there. We're going to need a similar kind of tactical game plan. We're going to need a similar...
But doable.
They are. Do you know what? Right now, I think if you're looking at it, let's be honest, I think the Bournemouth game here is going to be harder than the Liverpool game at Anfield.
You've got to think about what we've just played there and all. That's a team forward on the bounce, resurgent, just beat Arsenal, just beat Man City, and quite comfortably as well.
Yeah. And there's, it's going. It's got. I would have happily taken. I predicted a 1-1 before the game. I would have happily taken a draw before the game. But right now, that does feel like 2 points drop, and I don't think that's necessarily out of the position we're in right now. Go back over it. That's not 7 minutes of injury time. Probably 4. That should have been a win night. Forest at home. We get a penalty that's never a penalty.
Yeah.
There's just so many of these decisions like going against late in games. The one criticism I think you can have tonight is that the subs are getting so predictable. It was so predictable. We knew that, Wilson was going to come on at 21 minutes, with 21 minutes to go. All right, I don't mind that. I don't understand this obsession with subbing Bowen and Somerville for Traore and Walker-Peters.
Yeah.
I don't think Traore is offering nothing.
I'll be honest, I don't understand the left-back one as well. That seems to come on about the same minute every week.
Yeah, and that's another one. And look, we're blessed. We've got 2 good young left-backs. I get you want to give them both minutes. But if anything, put...
both of them?
Put one, keep them both on the pitch. Put Ollie deep, put Juve in front, and utilise him in that way.
Yeah.
Adama Traore's not offering nothing.
Yeah.
He's just Somerville. You could put him and Somerville next to each other, and you've got an advert for steroid juice.
Yeah.
Or Ozempic, depending which way around you want to stand them.
But all in all, in summary, a good point.
A good point.
Yeah.
A good point.
And a point you would have taken.
A point I would have taken. Terrible night for Manchester Barbers. That guy's going to look like a human willow tree by the time Man United get to 5 wins on a bounce. But yeah, you got to say that it was a good result, good performance, and hopefully everyone in the comment section won't comment on how negative and depressed I am, and we'll all be happy and smiles this week.
Thank you, Dave. Thank you very much. Cheers, mate.